Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Biofactory for NEAT Sexual Reproduction in Flowering Plants with Embryo Development in Dicots and Monocots. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. Like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information in biology related to NEET and other national state level competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the development and structure of embryo in both dicots and monocots. Embryophytes are the plants which have embryo stage in its life cycle at the time of sexual reproduction. Such plants are called embryophytes. In plants, first time embryo structure it is developed in bryophytes. Along with bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms are the best example for embryophytes. At the time of embryo development, the study of development of embryo, it is called embryogeny. In this, the process of development of embryo from diploid zygote is called embryogenesis. This embryogenesis process, it takes place at a micropyle end of a embryo sac because the site of fertilization and the site of zygote is towards micropyle end of embryo sac. In angiosperms, after completion of fertilization, zygote is formed and this zygote it undergoes a resting phase. After completion of this resting phase, in most of the plants, zygote it starts its division after certain amount of endosperm formation only because this endosperm it provides assured nourishment to developing embryo. Zygote always diploid nature because it is the product of sexual reproduction and it is a product of fertilization. During the development of embryo in dicots, in the beginning, the zygote it absorbs food material from endosperm and increase its size. After secreting a layer around it, now this zygote is called oospore. The first division it takes place in oospore, that is a transverse division. This transverse division it results in the formation of two cells totally. In this, one of the cell which present towards micropyle end it is called basal cell or suspensor cell. Another cell which is present at a opposite side towards chalaza it is called apical cell or terminal cell or embryonal cell. The basal cell and embryonal cell divide simultaneously during embryo development. The apical cell it divides twice vertically and once transversely to form 8-celled stage of embryo. It is called octant stage. Similarly, the suspensor cell it divides transversely and form a 6 to 10 celled long filamentous structure. It is called suspensor. The main function of the suspensor is it push the developing embryo into the endosperm to receive food material. There is no essential differences in between monocotyledon embryo and dicotyledon embryo up to octant stage. One of the cell in suspensor which present towards micropyle, now it swell up, it is called hastoриum or vesicular cell. Another cell in suspensor present near to embryonal cell, it is called hypophysis. It is initially a globular in structure, but during growth, when the cotyledons are formed, At this time, it becomes into heart shape, then it becomes into typical shape. The octant embryo, it undergoes many periclinal divisions to form a protoderm around it. At center, it having procambium and ground meristem. All the cells of embryonic cells are divided periclinal divisions to form triangular shape at beginning. Then, due to fast divisions in embryonal cell, the globular embryo, then it becomes into heart-shaped embryo. All the cells present in embryo, these are meristematic in nature, performs continuous cell divisions. Due to fast growth, in two lobes of heart-shaped embryo, it becomes into two cotyledons. Both of these cotyledons it grow and turn towards downward side due to curvature position of this body in the ovule. The curved position of embryo it is called torpedo or chordate stays. Finally, this embryo it becomes into matured embryo. In this, both cotyledons are present at a lateral position of embryonal axis, especially the plumule it present at a terminal position of dicot embryo. During the stages of embryo development, after completion of fertilization, fertilized egg is present at beginning, then it becomes into globular embryo, heart-shaped embryo. Finally, it becomes into mature embryo. It is appeared like this under microscope. The normal type of dicot embryo development, it is studied in Shepherd Firs, one of the plant. It is called Capsella brusa patoris. It is the plant. It belongs to Cruciferaceae family. So that such type of embryonic development in angiosperms, it is named as crucifer type or Winograd type. It is the most common type of embryonic development. It is present in dicots. When embryo is formed, after completion of embryo maturation, the suspense are present in the structure of developing embryo. It will degenerate. Such type of development is called meroblastic development. In the structure of dicot embryo, a typical dicot embryo, it consists one embryonal axis with two lateral side cotyledons. The embryonal axis, which is present in the structure of embryo, it is the main axis called tigellum. The portion of embryonal axis which present the level of above the level of cotyledons, it is called epicotyle, and now it is terminated with plumule. The cylindrical portion which present below the level of cotyledon, it is called hypocotyle. Now it is terminated with radicle. This radicle it is covered with a cap-like structure. It is called root cap. It is protective in nature. During the development of monocot embryo, in monocots, after completion of fertilization, the first division is transferred in oospore or zygote. This transfer division it result in the formation of two cells, and upper cell which present towards chalazial side it is called embryonal cell, and the lower cell which present towards microphylla region it is called basal cell. Especially the basal cell it never undergoes division. Later it becomes in size to form a single celled vesicular suspensor cell, and it may act as a haustorium. But the another cell present towards opposite side. Now this embryonal cell it divides transversely and form two cells. In this, one of the cell which is present at a terminal position, now it is called cotyledon cell. Another cell which present in between hastoриum and terminal cell, it is called middle cell. This middle cell, it form embryonal axis. A transfer division takes place in embryonal axis cell to give rise to cells at beginning. The one of the cell out of two, it is giving rise to plumule initially, and another cell it becomes into radical initial cell. The plumule initial divides to form plumule in the structure of embryo, and radical initial cell it becomes into radical. An apical cotyledon cell is formed by continuous divisions to form cotyledon. The apical cotyledon cell, now it is called scutellum, it becomes into a single cotyledon. The plumule, it lies at a lateral position of the cotyledon in monocotyledon seed. In angiosperms, the development of embryo is meroblastic and endoscopic because the entire development it takes place towards chalazial side. Such type of monocot embryo development, it is called Lilium type. It is the structure of a matured corn seed having embryo, well developed matured embryo. Now it is called scutellum. It is embryonal axis with coleoptile and radical coleorhiza. Now it is a large portion called endosperm. In the structure of monocot embryo, it also consists one embryonal axis with a single cotyledon. This single shield-shaped cotyledon, which is present at the lateral side of embryonal axis, it is called scutellum. At its lower end of embryonal axis, a radicle is present along with root cap. This radicle, it is covered by one enclosed, it is undifferentiated sheath, it is called coleorhiza. The portion of embryonal axis which present above the level of cotyledon, it is called epicotyle. Now it having shoot apex. These shoot apex, it is covered with a leaf primordium, it is called coleoptile. Coleorhiza and coleoptile are the main structures present in only monocotyledon embryo. The remaining second cotyledon occur in some grasses. It is present at the lateral side and it is completely reduced. Now it is called epiblast. It is considered as a second cotyledon in monocot embryo, but it is completely reduced. Differences between dicot and monocot embryo. The first difference is in the structure of dicot embryo, the basal cell it becomes into 6 to 10 celled suspensor. But in monocot embryo, the basal cell it forms a single celled suspensor. The second difference is the terminal cell produces the entire embryo except radicle. But in monocot embryo, the terminal cell can produce entire embryo. The first division of the terminal cell, it is generally longitudinal. But in monocot embryo, the first division of the terminal cell is generally transverse division. In the structure of dicot embryo, two cotyledons are present. But in the structure of monocot embryo, only one cotyledon is present. The plumule, it occupies terminal position in dicot embryo. But in monocot embryo, the plumule present at lateral side. These are the main differences in between dicot and monocot embryo. Development of embryo in gymnosperms. When we observe the embryogenesis process in pine plant, it is one of the gymnospermic plant. Compared to more evolutionary advanced angiosperms, embryo formation in gymnosperms is quite differ in several important ways, because in gymnospermic plants there is no true triploid endosperm and for nourishing developing embryo. The developing embryo, it receives food material from a female gametophyte which is present in the structure of ovule. Now it is haploid endosperm. In the structure of this haploid endosperm, archegonium is formed with egg cell. When male gamete reach this egg cell, now it can participate in fertilization to form a diploid zygote. This fertilized egg cell, especially its nucleus, it undergoes free nuclear divisions without cell wall formation. After completion of this nuclear division, due to formation of cell wall, now it becomes into a multicellular embryo. Now it is differentiated and organized into a specialized structure. In the structure of this embryo, initially it having embryo tire along with suspensor tire. During this process, the suspensor tire is differentiated into a set of primary suspensor cells called rosette cells. This suspensor cell, now it elongated and it undergoes several cleavages to form multiple embryos. Such phenomenon is called polyembryony. It is seen in a single seed. Usually, out of all this embryo, only one embryo it is functional and it continue its development. This proembryo continuously differentiated into epidermal layer cells along with multiple cotyledon primordia. Then it becomes into cotyledons in cotyledon stage. Also, the shoot and root apical meristem has been developed in the structure of this embryo. After fertilization, several embryos began development within a single gymnospermic seed, but rarely does more than one this embryo it will be matured. It is called polyembryonic stage. Such type of embryogenesis observed in gymnospermic plants. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notification and share these videos to your students and friends.